and welcome back to my channel. For those who do not know, my name is Britanya Alexis, but for those who are returning, what's good? Y'all already know the vibes. I know it feels like I have been gone for forever. Well, to me at least. I have been getting a few things together, and I'm just gonna go over all what's been keeping me away from you guys. But nevertheless, I am back and I'm ready to create more content and give all these ideas that I have been planning. So I have not just been chilling, I have definitely been planning behind closed doors. So just because I haven't been picking up the camera and recording, I've definitely been writing things down to make sure that I don't forget any creative idea that come across my mind. So with that being said, let me just hop right into this video to let y'all know what's been going on with your girl, because I know y'all been like, Brit, where you been? Like, bitch, what's going on? So I'm here to kind of clear some things up. So yeah, let's get into this video. If you have not, go ahead and grab you something to sip on. As you can see, I am drinking Stella Berry today. This has actually been in my refrigerator for a couple of weeks, so I'm just like, yeah, let me go ahead and finish this off because it can't sit there anymore. The first thing that is new with me is I switched jobs. So as you know, when I started my YouTube journey, I was working at a temp service. Well, if you don't know, I was working at a temp service as a supervisor. So I just decided that that wasn't it for me, and I decided to move on. So I switched for my own personal reasons, you know, just couldn't see eye to eye with certain people anymore. With that being said, that's all I'm going to say about that. But I did take the time to find something that I really wanted. I didn't just go to the first person that was hiring or the first company that was hiring. I really took the time to find what I needed, find what I liked, find what I wanted, okay? Because I'm the type of person that I don't like to job hop. I really like to just stay put. I'm very content with a lot of things. So if I can stay at a job until I'm able to work for myself, then I would do that. So hopefully this is my last switch. But I've been working here for about 3 weeks now, and I love it. I really do love it. I am back working from home, hence why I had to buy me a new chair. I needed to get this chair anyways, but me working from home and having my own little work setup, I definitely needed a comfortable chair because I'm going to be sitting there for 8 hours of the day. And who wants to be uncomfortable for 8 hours a day, okay? Especially when you're talking on the phone. You definitely have to have a great tone with people. And it's a lot that comes into just working from home, okay? But I'm just big on manifesting and praying and just believing that things are going to work in my favor. So with that being said, I was blessed with this job with a higher pay. I am back at home, so I won't be putting so much wear and tear on my car anymore. So all in all, it's a win-win for me. Of course, I had to break a few of the relationships that I made at my old job. And when you start working with people, you definitely build personal relationships with them. So I definitely had to just let that go and put me first. Of course. Y'all know my girl talks, my videos in the past, I have been stressing me, okay? This is definitely my me season, and I love that for me, okay? I am definitely in a different mind space. And that's kind of why I had to take a step back away from YouTube, away from podcasts, away from my nail business. I just really had to take a step back and figure out this transformation, because I prayed for change, I prayed for strength, I prayed for, you know, whatever I'm holding on to that's not benefiting me. I definitely have been praying to release all of that. Anything that's negative towards me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I have definitely been saying those things to myself over and over and over, and now I am starting to feel that change, and it's very different. Like, it's very different. I hope that, I know that y'all going to be able to see the difference, because I can feel myself, you know, just changing. Even when it comes to my YouTube, I'm trying to find like different setups, you know, different ways to kind of talk to you guys, because I do like the little sitting down setup. So I may do my girl talks like this, because of course I got my little comfy chair now, okay? But yeah, so I just feel like the niche of my YouTube, just the niche of myself, the niche of my life is changing, okay? Like, I just feel myself being that, getting into that grown woman mentality, if that makes sense. Like, for me, being that girl has always been that girl. And of course, I think it was like maybe my second girl talk, I talked about how being that girl means different things to different people. And I had definitely reached that peak of being her, okay? I am definitely feeling myself become her. And like I said, I just really love that for me, okay? Because it has definitely been a long ride to get here, okay? But with that being said, just because I took a few steps away from all social media, that does not mean I was not coming back, okay? I very much still am in love with content creating, and I just love the growth, okay? I love the building of it. I didn't want to grow overnight, if that makes sense. I'm glad that my YouTube is building the way it's building, because I feel like I'm going to appreciate the process more. I'm going to appreciate, you know, my subscribers more, especially for the ones that's been here since day one. When I do make it there, okay, because I'm speaking that into existence, I will hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, okay? When I hit that mark, I'm going to look back at this video and I'm going to remember who has been here watching, and I'm going to say, y'all, we made it, okay? We motherfucking made it. But yes, I just can't wait to just hit that success mark. I really can't wait. I'm not rushing it because, like I said, I feel like I won't appreciate the journey, but I am definitely loving the experience. I don't even really think it's a negative side of content creating, because it's not like I'm looking at someone else content and just being all jealous or just hating because they have this many views or this many likes or this many followers. That's definitely not me. If anything, it motivates me to be like, oh, okay, she's been doing YouTube for 3, 4, 5 years. I can be doing YouTube for 3, 4, 5 years, and there's no telling where my following would be 5 years from now. So I just keep that into mindset, okay? Because I'm definitely gonna grow with this shit. So if you are just starting content creating, okay, do not have the mindset that you are gonna blow overnight. Do not have the mindset that your content is gonna be like the girls that you see on TikTok, Twitter, on just Instagram, anything. Because we all have to build, okay? We all have to find our niche. We all just have to figure out what is us, okay? And yeah, I mean, we all would have made money on just being us, but you have to figure out what that is and make sure it's a passion, okay? Because once you are passionate about something, that is where the hard work and dedication gonna come in at, and that is where you will see the results, okay? So another thing that's been new with me is I have been practicing being more private. I find myself now not telling what I've done until after it's done, if that makes sense. It's not that I don't trust anyone. It's not that I'm not trusting my family or my friends or anything like that. It's just that I don't want too many thoughts on what's for me, if that makes sense. After I do something, I don't get opinions anymore, and that's one thing that I really had to just stop doing, because I used to care about what other people think. Like, I used to care just in general, just what somebody thought of me, but now I really don't give a fuck, okay? Like, it's that may be just so cutthroat and blunt, but I just really don't care anymore. And when I tell you I have been so much at peace, I've just been living life. Like, I've just been chilling, and I really love that. I really love that for me. So I hope that this is projected onto you, okay? I hope this feels like a FaceTime call. You know, I just really feel like I'm sitting here on the phone with one of my friends. So I hope that you really take this as me just giving you advice and just telling you what's going on with me, because that's how I give my advice. I give my advice off my experience. And yeah, so if either I've done it, been around it, or whatever, that's how I give my advice. So yeah. It's not that I don't trust them, it's just that I'm just becoming more private and just keeping what's for me. Of course, I share things with my boyfriend because that is my partner, and in the long run, if me and him do make it there, everything I do now is going to affect him too. So of course, I do tell him things about what I'm doing, but this time I just kind of kept it minimum. I kind of kept it between me and him until after it was done, and then of course I told my close friends and family what I was doing. So yeah, I'm just so grateful because I accomplished something in a few weeks that I thought that it was going to take me all year to accomplish, which I was fine with either way, because I already had it in my mindset that by December this was going to be taken care of. But the fact that I got it done in a few weeks and it's all going to be resolved in a couple months, I am so excited for myself. So that's why I'm out cheesing and I'm glowing, and I'm just happy overall, okay? Because life is definitely looking up for me. It was never down, but it's definitely looking up for me, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. You know how some people get older, they want to stay young forever, Baby, I'm still young, okay? I got many more years to be young. So I'm definitely taking this year to plan out what I need to plan out. I'm going to be 25 next year. And I feel like next year need to be my party year. Like, that's the year that this year I'm planning everything. I'm doing what I need to do, getting my credit together. I'm doing all the steps as adulting. But next year I'm taking trips. I'm outside. We at Freakniks. We at barbecues. We at goddamn grandma's house when she making dresses for Thanksgiving. Okay, we everywhere. Of course, I had to get down to business first, okay? You cannot be that girl and not be just full, like, all the way around. You know, you cannot be that girl and not be a full circle. So you have to make sure your mental is okay, your body is okay, you just have to make sure you're emotionally okay. So if you're just having those moments where you don't know where you want to be in life, write down some things, okay? I have I don't know if you can see it, but I have a board that I write down things when I get stuck on what I need to do. Like right now on my board, I have a list of things that I like. It's from material things to like flowers to like mentally things to writing in my journal. So I make sure I at least do once a week, okay? And when you do once a week, I promise you, you will feel your vibration just, you know, your vibration will broaden, your vibration will rise. Like, you will have high vibration if you just pour more self-love into yourself, okay? Like, I am just loving it. I'm loving this self-love for me. Where I am now, the me 2 years ago would have loved my advice, okay? That almost made me teary-eyed because I really see my growth. I really love that. I keep on saying that is gonna be the term of the video, okay? I love that for me, okay? Because I keep saying that because I really love that for me. But yes, the topic of this is gonna be I love that for me. But yeah, like the me 2 years ago, I would really sit down and listen to myself now. Like, I have been through so much, especially 2 years ago. I definitely hit rock bottom. But to be here on top, I just feel like I'm on my pedestal, okay? And it's not a pedestal nobody else put me on but Brit, okay? I put myself on this pedestal. I was just afraid of change for too long. I don't know, it was like one day I just woke up and I was like, bitch, you really slacking. Like, you really gotta get up and do this shit for you. Like, if you don't go hard for you, who the fuck gonna go hard for you? Okay? Think about that the next time you feel like procrastinating, slacking, you feel like giving up on a business, giving up on something that you're really passionate about. If you don't go hard for yourself, who the fuck gonna go hard for you? Okay? And that's one thing I had to put in my mind. I had to go hard for myself. So, if you are starting to get irritated with yourself, it's time for a change, okay? How can you get irritated at you? Okay, you cannot get irritated at yourself, okay? You cannot get irritated with your situation, okay? Because it's going to change. It's not going to change tomorrow. It may not change next week. It may not change next month. But it definitely is going to change. As long as you have that mindset that it will, you can, it's going to, it will. I promise you. You have to have that mindset that things will forever work in your favor. Another thing that's keeping me busy is I'm trying to stay active on all my platforms. Right now, I'm starting to get back into posting my mini vlogs on TikTok, and I'm starting to get more involved on Instagram because I really left Instagram for dead. I'm not even gonna lie, I really did. My main platforms that I really get on every day is TikTok, Facebook, and Snapchat. And but Twitter and Instagram, I typically don't go to it. But I'm not gonna lie, Twitter has been getting my attention again. You know, Twitter is just funny as fuck, okay? Like, that shit is hilarious, from the tweet or the comments. Like, that shit is funny as hell. And of course, you know that shit is freaky, okay? I can never scroll my Twitter in public, okay? Because if somebody looking over my shoulder, they just be like, this bitch here is a freak. This bitch watching porn in public. Like, no, it's my Twitter feed, okay? These motherfuckers fuck 24/7, okay? So this was just a filler video, just so I can check in to let you guys know that I'm still very much here with you guys. We are definitely locked in, and it's more content creating coming, of course. Of course it's coming, okay? I have so many ideas. Like I said, I have not just been chilling while I've been gone. I have been writing down many different ideas, and I can't wait to show y'all. That's why I kind of had to take a breather to just focus on me, okay? Because I didn't want to get overwhelmed, and I didn't want to get irritated with content creating. I didn't want to feel forced to content create, if that makes sense. So, and I feel like I'm going to forever put my best foot forward, being that this is something that I want to do. With that being said, so just be patient with me. I promise I will not be gone this long again. But yes, I just definitely had to come in and check in with you guys to let you know that your girl is still here, okay? I will start ending my vlogs with some quotes. I just kind of want to just start spreading positivity onto my channel. Like, I've always been about being that girl. I've always been about elevating. I've always been a people person. So I just want to put more positivity into my videos. Me personally, I'm not a Snowfall fan. I haven't watched it, but of course Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, it tells the whole story, so I didn't really have to watch it. But on TikTok, it's this sound going around of him, and he said, I built this shit brick by brick, and I be damned if I let you tear it down because you don't like the way another nigga talks. And I love that, because I took it as not just physically, I took that mentally. Do not let nobody talk you down to what you have built for yourself, because you built this shit, okay? That's what I got from it, okay? So with that being said, this is the end of this video. I want to thank you guys for coming back. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye. Where you been? $50,000 on my jack, going stupid. Outside every time it's a new